You are each a part of this awakening. You are a driving force. September 30, 2014. More than a few of you have commented upon the seeming difference in the tone, the vibration, of the channelings that are coming through to you now, as opposed to those of just weeks ago. We would spend this one message in commenting upon that, if you will allow us. It will be a rather short post as the explanation is quite simple. But we want to make it clear enough for you to accept it in its entirety, since that acceptance alone will raise you to quite another level of self-understanding. You have been, and are being, led to a greater understanding of what the truth of your being is. You are being led to discard the old and false understandings of yourselves as small, as insignificant, as victims, as powerless. You've received gentle and often repeated messages that have stressed your divine nature. You have been told over and over again to look for your answers inside. Now, there are still a great many of you who still have only a vague, even doubting, concept of this. However, this is changing as more and more of you are coming to understand a bit of what this means and are seeing the changes that it makes in yourselves and in your lives. As one of you raises your personal energy signature, if we may term it that, it has the corresponding effect of raising the overall energies, as well. What we are telling you is that the new level of teaching that you are receiving is in very large part due to the level of understanding that you have reached. Just as you could not learn mathematics in what you call preschool, we adjust these messages to your progress. There is also the factor of the increasing clarity and abilities of those whom we have been able to use as our contacts. This leads us to mention your own increasing discernment, another often mentioned subject. Your ability to feel the difference between truth and falsity, and the degrees thereof, is also a large factor. You choose which messages to read or listen to. This is your right and indeed your responsibility. And we will say at this point that many of you are doing an increasingly excellent job of making those choices. So, what we are telling you is that your own awakening is making it possible for us to speak more plainly and explain in more direct ways the things which it is necessary for you to know, when you need to know them. This is being done for you, as you need it, as you have agreed. We wish you to give as much credit to yourselves as you deserve. You are each a part of this awakening. You are a driving force, if you will. And we would have you remember that and begin to feel in yourselves the contribution that you are making. You are each of you an irreplaceable piece of this grand puzzle. We hold you each in unconditional love and Creator's light. We are closer to you than your own thoughts. We are one. Channeled by Ron Head. oraclesandhealers.wordpress.com